Talk some hoops. Welcome in former NBA Coach of the Year Avery Johnson. As a player, helped the Spurs win a title in 1999. Let's start in Brooklyn. Kevin Durant dropped 32 points in 36 minutes as the Nets beat the Hawks. Durant coming off a long postseason, then played in the Olympics, Avery. How concerned are you about Durant's usage early on in the season?
Hakeem, I'm not really concerned. When you talk about some of the famous quotes that I love, and one of them is success is not defined by what you do occasionally, but is defined by what you do consistently. Kevin Durant's been consistently good, and it doesn't start on the court. It starts off the court with his training, with his diet. This guy is not one of those guys that's trying to put on weight. He talks about flexibility, nutrition, flexibility, and he's just been consistently good. He was good this summer with our national team, leading us to a gold medal. He was consistently good with 2 championships with the Golden State Warriors, winning MVPs, and now he's carried it over. Even though he's had to fight through some injuries, Kevin Durant has been a guy that his coaching staff, whether it's Steve Nash currently, Steve Kerr, or Billy Donovan, he's always been somebody that you can consistently depend on, and he's just a joy to watch.
So then at least should you be mindful of his minutes, considering he's having to shoulder the load without Kyrie Irving, who's away from the team right now?
No, because they really don't have anywhere else to go. It's Kevin Durant and James Harden.
Just be mindful.
And until they, yeah, sure. You can be mindful, but right now it's all about keeping the team afloat. Kevin Durant wants to play. If he wasn't playing, for the Nets, he'll be playing at Rucker Park. This guy's in shape. I played in, years and years where I played 82 straight games. I was trying to catch guys like John Stockton. Kevin Durant will play as much as his body allows him to. I don't think you have to be mindful of minutes early in the season. Guys don't really practice anymore, whether it's off-day practices or shoot-arounds. They fly on private airplanes. So Kevin Durant, he'll be ready to go.
All right, well, we need to be mindful of this. At least Steve Nash does. Blake Griffin had 7 points on 2 of 9 shooting. Steve Nash recently said he doesn't plan to remove Blake Griffin from the starting lineup in favor of LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge gives him a nice little boost off the bench. Maybe they don't get off to a slow start if he's in the starting lineup. Should Nash reconsider this move here, and what would you do?
I would continue to bring LaMarcus Aldridge off the bench because, he gives you something different. With Blake Griffin, he's a pick and roll guy. He shot 48 threes tonight and made 22. So you don't need another three-point shooter in the lineup. You need a little bit of a runner, a dunker, a pick and roll guy that can slash to the basket. And then you bring LaMarcus Aldridge off the bench with Patty Mills to keep that second unit going, especially for those few minutes when Kevin Durant's resting, and then James Harden is going to have the ball even more. So I like the mixture of starting Blake Griffin and bringing LaMarcus Aldridge off the bench.
Well, when you're hitting three-pointers, I guess it really doesn't matter who you're starting, right? Nets made 22 three-pointers in this game. Franchise record for most three-pointers in a home game. Again, 22 three balls from the Brooklyn Nets. Elsewhere in the East, entertaining game in Philly between the 76ers and Bulls. Chicago cut the deficit to 2 with 30 seconds to play. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine combined for 64 points, 19 rebounds, but the 76ers continue to protect their home floor. Seth Curry led the way for Philly. Avery, is this more proof that Philly's fine without Ben Simmons?
I think a little bit of that, but Chicago, especially Zach LaVine, down the stretch in the second half, too many turnovers. They had a chance to really win this game. But give Philly credit. Their bench outscored Chicago's bench 21-4 in the first half. And let's also shine a spotlight on Seth Curry. Doc Rivers' son-in-law, who was amazing, hit a big shot there to end the game. They ran the play for Seth Curry instead of Joel Embiid to seal this game tonight. That shows a lot about how Doc Rivers has confidence in his son-in-law along with Joel Embiid. So I think they're moving fine without Ben Simmons, but obviously they're going to have to solve that problem because I just do not foresee Ben Simmons playing for the Philadelphia 76ers in a regular season game this year.
Yeah, Wednesday, Simmons telling 76ers president Daryl Morey that he's still not mentally ready to play. The three-time All-Star has yet to play this season. Nice to see you, Avery. Appreciate the conversation, my friend.
Hey, we're back in stride again, Hakeem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you.